What is up, guys? I'm Neal Jolly and welcome inside Jolly Studios, where we talk about everything cameras to sneakers. And today we're talking about a pair of Jordan retro sneakers that I feel like fell under the radar, are currently on sale, and deserve some much needed love. We're talking about the Jordan 12 retros in dark gray and white, and the Jordan 1 High Retros in the Bloodline colorway. Got both sneakers in box still, so why don't we go ahead, do a little unboxing, talk a little bit about these sneakers, and then give you guys an on-foot look of both. Coming in a classic tri-color brown, orange, and black cardboard shoebox that replicates those used for Air Jordan and Nike releases in the late 90s, we've got a larger Jumpman on the top of the box in black, and then smaller Jumpmans in black on the sides as well. We've got a statement that you'll also find on the heel fabric of this sneaker stating, "Quality inspired by the greatest player ever." Resting inside brown paper tissue, we've got the Jordan 12 retros with no other dressings in box. These sneakers were released in December 2019 with the colorway described as dark gray, gym red, and white. I feel like these sneakers fell way under the radar because December was such a busy month for the Jordan brand, and with it being overshadowed by a highly anticipated sneaker, and rightfully so, the Bred Jordan 11s. And so with the Bred Jordan 11s taking the spotlight, I think a lot of people just looked at this sneaker, saw it as a Jordan 12 retro, and kind of went, meh, and just shrugged their shoulders. So I'm not shocked that these didn't fly off shelves given how heavy of a release month that December month was, but now that they are on sale, I say you shoot your shot. They are the closest follow-up to the Flint Grays that dropped way back in December 2003, so almost 16 years to the date, these dropping in December of 2019. These are the closest in resemblance, in materials, and the overall aesthetic. Notably, those Flints had what looked like a darker looking gray paneling. They also had a gray stitching and not the red that you'll find on the shoe tongue. On the medial and lateral side, we've got what looks like the silver metallic plates, and on the lateral side, we have the Jumpman branding embossed into the silver metallic plate, unlike that of the Flints, which had more of a dark gray rubberized looking material that had the Jumpman branding embossed. And I'm not gonna lie, I do like the dark gray as opposed to the metallic silver in terms of it being more blended into the actual midfoot paneling, but I'm not mad at it. A few more notable differences between both sneakers are that the Flints had a white sock liner on the interior, and then moving to the heel, this does have a pull tab that is dark gray, whereas those Flints had a pull tab which was stitched in white. And on the fabric pull tab, you will find the exact same statement we read on the box earlier, which says, "Quality inspired by the greatest player ever," which is such a boss move to put on a shoe. And for those curious, Michael Jordan did ball in the Jordan 12s during the 96-97 season, with notable colorways being the Taxi, which is the black and white colorway with gold accents, and another notable one being now known as the Flu Game, which is with all black uppers and red midfoot paneling. Overall, the sneaker is a beautiful sneaker made with some of the nicest materials that you'll find on Jordan retros today, with white leather uppers and this really soft, almost nubuck pebbled gray leather overlay that moves from the midfoot and towards the toes on both the lateral and medial sides. The overall build of the sneaker is quite firm, and it's meant to keep the shoe in its shape for the duration of its wear and over time. And so when wearing these sneakers will take some time to be broken into, and I've never played basketball in these sneakers, though I've heard that these sneakers are one of the better retros to play basketball in. And then comparing the outsoles of the sneakers, we've got two white herringbone patterned patches, not dark gray. We've got a Jumpman in red, not in white. And then the carbon fiber plate at the bottom of the shoe is actually dark gray and light gray patterned, whereas the Flints were red and dark gray. But like I said, breaking this shoe in might take some time, especially with that carbon fiber plate at the bottom of the shoe. But as a lifestyle sneaker, Ooh, these are so nice, and when paired with jeans, paired with slacks, joggers, you name it, they just look so nice. I just like the shape overall as a silhouette. It is reminiscent of the 11s, given that these came following the 11s. It just looks so nice, and with those premium materials, you can really dress these up and down. On feet, these are nice and comfortable with a full-length Zoom Air cushioning system, and then we also have some really nice padding in and around your ankle for overall foot stability. In terms of sizing, the retro Jordan 12s are advised to fit shoe to size, and I gotta agree, I picked up a 9.5 US, which is my standard size, and these fit comfortably on my feet. But speaking of on feet, let's throw this pair on and give you guys a quick look. With an original retail price of 190 USD, and for us here in Canada, 255 Canadian, you can now find these sneakers on a website like Foot Locker with 25% off. And if you're interested in the Retro 12s, I've left a direct link in the description box below for you to check these sneakers out and potentially pick up a pair for yourself. And now moving into the second sneaker of the video, we've got the Retro Jordan 1 High Bloodlines. Coming in a standard Jordan 1 High black and red Nike box with Nike swoosh branding on the top and sides of the shoe box. Resting inside gray paper, we've got the Bloodlines and lace only on one of the eyelets with red laces, and you'll also find two sets of laces tagged onto the left foot of the sneaker in their own respective Jumpman zip bags, with one set being a pair of flat white laces and the other a set of black laces with the words "Man was not meant to fly" in red font. Released on the last day of November 2019, these sneakers too fell under the radar with everything going on in December. And now that we're a few months removed, I feel like this sneaker was a hit or miss for a lot of people. In a time where we get one Jordan 1 High colorway almost every single month, with some being retro colorways, some being a new take on retro colorways, and some being new entirely, the Bloodline colorway is dedicated to MJ's classic 1985 "Who Said Man Was Not Meant to Fly" commercial. As mentioned, you'll find that statement, or question I guess, on the provided black laces as well as atop the insoles. This sneaker is essentially a mashup of the Chicago colorway scheme, with the majority of the sneaker being this contrasting black and white with red accents throughout the sneaker. And that vibrant red lining that you find throughout the sneaker really allows the sneaker and the black paneling to stand out, all of the accents from the laces to the outsoles and the upper tapings. And a common criticism I've heard on these sneakers is that people just simply do not like that red piping throughout the sneaker, or otherwise I guess you could call it the bloodlines along the sneaker. I've heard people say it almost looks cartoonish with the red outlines, almost as if somebody drew outlines around the black paneling, and I guess all of that is fair and to each their own. And while I totally understand this might not be for everyone, it is still a Jordan 1 High, one of the most iconic sneaker silhouettes and probably my favorite of all time. And so it is pretty hard to mess the silhouette up, so much so that it's not wearable at all. And so that's where style comes in. Even just swapping out the laces, I love that the Jordan brand gave us 3 different laces to pick from, either that red, that white, or that black with the writing on it. But I still think these sneakers look great. In fact, I actually think the red makes these sneakers pop. And I guess that's the great thing about style. Style is what you make it, and it promotes individuality. And so I've seen a lot of people really rock the sneaker in their really own unique ways, and even done some really cool customs to these sneakers. And with these sneakers on sale, I actually picked up 2 pairs. With one I will rock as the Bloodline sneaker, and my second I'm actually going to take a shot at customizing as potentially the Chicago or the Chicago toe. I haven't decided. But outside of its overall look, let's quickly talk about the materials on the sneaker, because in fact I do feel like the sneaker has some of the most premium materials that you'll find on some of the most recent Jordan 1 Highs. So real quick, we've got some real nice two-toned tumbled leather panels throughout the sneaker, and that tumbled leather is really soft and nice in quality. Moving to the laces, laces, we've got 3 different lace options that you can throw onto this pair, and behind the laces, you've got a padded white canvas tongue with a black and red Nike Air tag. In terms of sizing, the Jordan 1 highs, mids, and lows, all Jordan 1s across the board are advised to fit shoe to size, and I'd agree. And with the standard EVA wedge system and air sole unit cushioning system you'll find on all Air Jordan 1 highs, these sneakers are nice and comfortable on feet. And speaking of on feet, let's throw these Bloodlines on and give you guys a closer look. At an original retail price of 160 USD, and for us here in Canada, 215 Canadian, you can now pick these Bloodlines up at a store like Foot Locker for 25% off. So to wrap this up, it is safe to say that both Jordan Retro sneakers I have in hand, the Bloodlines and the 12s, are quality sneakers that just kind of got lost in the shuffle, in the hype of all of the releases in December and the months following. And as you know, in the months following December, the Jordan brand continued to release some more highly coveted sneakers month by month and week by week, and so these continued to sit on shelves. And while at the time it might have made sense for you guys to hold on these sneakers, now that they are on sale, especially with 25% off their original retail price, I say you shoot your shot. And additionally, another reason why I feel like these sneakers continue to sit on shelves is I feel like there are a lot of people that continue to buy sneakers with the resale market in mind, and as these sneakers continue to sit, that obviously pose no further resale value outside of the current retail value that these are selling on the resale market for. Wow, that was a tongue twister. And so heading into the summer, I feel like both retro sneakers I have in hand here today, the 12s and the Bloodlines, are really quality sneakers that I feel like you can pair with almost all of your fits given their colorways. But that's all for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was a different type of sneaker video on this channel, and one that I wanted to try given the fact that I picked up 2 pairs from Foot Locker that were on sale, 2 retro pairs that I feel like were slept on. And so let me know your thoughts in the comment section below if you want to see more videos like this. More sneakers that were either on sale or sitting on shelves because they were slept on. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, as well as were these sneakers you picked up when they initially dropped, or are you considering now that they are on sale and picking them up? Like I said, let me know in the comment section below, and I'd love to connect with you guys there. Give this video a like if you enjoyed the review, and if you really enjoyed it, I hope that you will subscribe because we've got a lot more sneaker videos on the way. And actually, as we're just approaching 2 weeks since the launch of this channel, guys, I just want to say how thankful I am for all of your kind words, your feedback, all of your encouragement. It really means the world to me. All of you that have smashed that like button and subscribed to the channel, it really has far surpassed anything I'd imagined since the day I put my first video out, I think 10 days ago. It really means the world to me that you guys have joined this community by subscribing and really do care about the content I am creating. And so with that said, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, for your time and support of this channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.